Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Last time we managed to finally get Wingbeat Ishmael from the gacha, and by that I mean I managed to pity it. This is a very funny ego because it has 7 coins on it, theoretically, if you get real lucky with your luck. And so I figured, best thing to pair it with, even though it's got like Bleed, Gluttony, Fragility, funny stuff to pair with. I want to pair it with the Rupture team though. I want to see how hard we could burst the Rupture theoretically with this ego. But yeah, that's the hope. Going into hard mode, because we... Alright. We can just start with standard duty battery. That's very interesting. We need that for the fusion gift. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm kind of just surprised by that. But, don't mind if I do. Probably could change this team up a little bit, yeah. Probably don't need Gregor here, since we're not going to be focusing on the Gloom stuff. I'd probably prefer K4 Lu, I think. Because, to use Wingbeat, we need Lust, we need Gluttony, we need Pride. We don't really have great Pride on this team, that's for sure. We don't have great, Lust either. We've got, some from, you and stuff. I kinda want K-Core for another source of Pride, probably, right? What I'm thinking, at least. But oh well. This is the first fight, it shouldn't make too big of a difference here. As long as we don't accidentally get a Gluttony Resonance and kill off someone with getting too many ampules on them. I've kind of been superstitious about that ever since that happened in my Rupture run on stream the other day. Okay. We're losing flashes, let's go. That's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully we can also get Ishmael more skill 3s, because otherwise she's not really great on the Rupture team. Her skill 2 is decent when we have Spark Discharge stacked, but if we're gonna be benching Gregor, that's not really gonna be something that's gonna happen too much, is it? I don't think we'll need it though. If we can get the fusion gift, we should be pretty set on Rupture for most of the time, right? We'll have to see. But yeah, the trailer for the new IDs came out today. They're looking pretty cool, getting more bleed stuff. Otis doesn't have any bleed IDs, so that it'll definitely be nice. We don't know if it's bleed, but come on, it's going to be bleed. The pointless ring guys we saw in the main story were also bleed after all, right? And they look like they're bleed. They're probably gonna be bleed. They're probably gonna be the bit's probably gonna be either gonna be Sloth, Wrath, and Pride because yellow, blue, and red primary colors. That's also the colors of the paint splotches from Yisong at least. Maybe Otis as well, I don't remember. That's something I just kind of took note of. Yeah, Otis doesn't have any bleed IDs. Yisong's only bleed ID is Quad, which is a decent bleed ID, but only if you're also focusing on poise, right? So I'm always willing to get a new good bleed ID to use. I have noticed my bleed teams, the Quad Yisong really doesn't do a lot, because I don't really focus on poise when I run bleed that much. I don't run Captain, I run Captain on my poise team, so might be a good idea to, revamp my bleed team when this update comes out. We'll have to see what they do. They're definitely gonna have some unique gimmicks. Forgot to change the team. Oh well, I'll remember sooner or later. Especially when you look at Otis is still 3. He does this weird thing where she hits them and then places her hand on their forehead. So she's definitely gonna apply some sort of weird status effect there. I've got no idea what it will be. But there's definitely gonna be something funny going on. Wouldn't be surprised if there's, some sort of weird faction-wide status effect. Right? Maybe some sort of unique bleed. We've already got 2 unique bleeds, but, what's the third one, right? We have Nails and Red Plum Blossom, but they're not super widespread. We need more unique status effects, because as far as the game is concerned, Nails, Red Plum Blossom, and Dark Flame are the only unique status effects. All the other ones that you really think would be unique status effects aren't, which is super odd. There's 2 ampules, but it's fine because it's only 2. Yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully we can get Talisman Bundle, next floor shop or something. Because if we can get Fusion Gift on floor 3, that would be pretty funny. Okay, we'll take this. It's not good, but I mean, we'll take it, of course, right? That's the spirit. Ashes to ashes. Rest up. Starting natives aren't really worth upgrading. Actually, Frozen Lamp does a bunch of damage up in haste. Because all enemies are going to have rupture basically every fight. It's a nice thing to go for. I think so, at least. Okay, it looks like it's Ebony Queen Apple time. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, fairly easy fight, really. Draw change teams again, but, you know, I'll remember sooner or later. Surely. We can just rupture up the roots, though. Should go fairly well. Yeah, Suppress is gonna be the main rupture setter right now. Yeah. I think we're obviously gonna go for Thunder Branch as soon as we can get it, or if we get real lucky, I'll go to the Health Chicken floor and we might be able to get the Chicken Breast. Because, you know, it's stupidly busted. It's basically just a better Thunder Branch, so, you know, I'd gladly take it. You know. Yeah, I like this Western Lamp a lot. I don't know if it's great, but you just can stack a bunch of haste and damage it pretty freely. Haste is always nice because, speed is important, right? Stems are almost all going for you, so, I mean, we can just go all in on the roots if we want to. Yeah, Clash win, yeah. We could just play this slow, right? Like, we don't need to be doing, like, the kill you immediately strat, do we? Something like that, right? Yeah, sure, we'll roll with it. Stack some Rupture count like this. Until we have Thunder Branch, it won't be stupidly easy to maintain Rupture. And I guess the unfortunate thing is that, like, a lot of, like, the Rupture units, mainly the 2-7 IDs, are super, like, oriented around winning clashes, since, like, it mainly Faust. The Faust's only Rupture count comes from winning classes with Skill 2 and Skill 3. So it's really important there. You get hit a little bit, but you're fine, because you resist Pierce, and also you're just not going to take a lot from these attacks anyways, because Ebony Queen's Apple is kind of stupidly easy most of the time. We can probably just go all into the roots now, though. What are they doing on Rupture? Yeah, this will be nice. I always love getting a well-timed flashing lure to get a bunch of Rupture going. And we'll just do something like this. You probably do die. If I had to guess. Oh? Oh, did I just target the wrong spot entirely? I think I did, right? Did I just... I missed it. I think I targeted the stem instead of the root. Okay. Good job, me. Well, it happens. We took some damage, but not enough to be actually concerned at all. I saw a part was staggered, and I just went all in on it thinking it was the root, but it was the right stem. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, you die here, so that's good enough. With your strangely low-res egg. It's been low-res for a while. I feel like there's, like, something wrong with that sprite. They might have just made it low-res in the first place, though, right? Less damage taken on enemies, that's fine. Perversion's probably the best play here. Getting more resources is always nice. Chance to get Rupture? Okay. Yeah, that is the Talisman bundle. We have everything for the Fusion Gift on floor 1. And we can get Thunder Branch here, no matter which option we choose. So we can get Thunder Branch, we can choose Health Chicken, we can reroll for Rupture EO Gifts, and potentially get the Chicken Breast in the shop. Do a couple rerolls without targeting first. See whatever random Rupture stuff we can get. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a very silly run. We're trying to focus on Wingbeat here, in case you didn't remember. I don't blame you for not remembering, because, it might really not seem like it. But, we're already stupidly stacked, and we're about to get Thunder Branch, and after we clear this floor, we get both Thunder Branch and Enrapturing France, right? So, it's gonna be stupid easy to stack up Rupture. It'll be real funny. Forgot to change the team again, that's fine. We'll get the ampules, because why not? We really need to start building up a pride, though. We really do. We're gonna want to be able to spam Wingbeat to a decent degree, right? Yeah, you've got it. So just don't do it again, and we should be fine. All we need now is Thrill, and like honestly, chances are we'll probably see Thrill on one of these later floors, right? Because of the fact that the game prioritizes giving you EO gifts for whatever stat effect you're running, and if we've already gotten most Rupture EO gifts, I feel like we're going to get Thrill. If we get the fragment for Rupture, I'm probably just gonna ignore it though, because it only helps Sinclair, I think. Right? Because it's only for awakening egos that inflict Rupture. I mean, I guess it's also like Otis, theoretically, but yeah. Because, like, the only things it works for is, like, Branch of Knowledge, Lantern, their, you know, Awakening skills inflict Rupture, and are also Gluttony. Ebony Stem. I guess Path of Mathis, yeah. Some other random Rupture stuff. There's not really a lot of great Rupture egos out there that are also Gluttony, right? I guess you inflict the fair. You are Gluttony required one, but you don't inflict Rupture because Dimensional Rift isn't unique Rupture, despite it being on an identity that, you know, inflicts it. And it should be, but, well. We're running Honglu now. He'll be fine, I guess. He'll be good for building up resources. Maybe we'll pull a Gregor if we, like, want to for, like, bosses or something. I don't know. It'll probably work. Our main goal, stack up a bunch of Pride. Because we really could use it. Especially if we're going to be using Dimensional Rift. I don't think we'll really need it. Unless we want to stack more Rupture count when we do inevitably get Thrill. Which, I mean, the worst idea. I don't know. Do a little bit of that. Okay, yeah. Definitely a little bit of damage. If we can get kills with Honglu's skill 1, then we get even more Pride resources, which would be nice. Don't know how, you know, reasonable it would be to get kills there, but like in like Potion Count and stuff like that, it should be doable, right? Or like, this also isn't a bad idea, right? Because we can turn Sloth and Gluttony into Pride resources effectively, with your Dimensional Shredder. But it's also very much unnecessary. I know, I'm probably just gonna roll with it and hope we build up enough Pride over time. We also could just get Grand Welcome, right? Which would make all of our Pride issues non-existent in a split second. Pretty cool. Event time. Sure, we'll take it. A little bit of bleed. It is funny how this is the only ego that is unaffected by the nail is I'm not doing Claire, what am I thinking? I always get that mixed up with the nail for some reason. I always expect to get the nail from that, which is strange. I love Wind Claire so much, you'd think I'd know better. Whatever. Wind Claire, we've got Arath skill. Just Heathcliff skill 1, I think, though. And I guess we will have a bleed skill through Wingbeat, right? So if we upgrade it, we could theoretically start stacking a bit of bleed. Which is funny, don't get me wrong. And a little bit tempting because it would be funny, but also very, very unnecessary, right? But yeah, also the fact that we got the Ragged Umbrella, really good for us. Because the Ragged Umbrella means if we do get the broken glasses, if we go to like the Unchanging floor and get broken glasses, then we would be able to get the Onset Letter Fusion gift. Which, it is Rupture. It's nothing too insane, but it's like cool. But I still want it. We're already getting basically every other stupidly good Rupture EU gift, right? What's one more to the pile? Like, we don't even need a Rapturing Trance, we really don't. Still gonna get it, but it's very unnecessary at this point, right? Victory, nice. I feel like I should change the announcers up. It's just been Yasad for like a week now. Maybe it's worth changing up, adding like Heathcliff and Nelly back. Also keep you saw it on, right? But I don't know, it could be worth a little bit of a change. Lethograph is pretty nice for us because everyone on our team has gluttony skills, right?
반갑습니다.
Are you guys back? Yeah, everyone on our team has gluttony, so that everyone gets 10% healing from lethograph instead of 5%. So it'll just mean we'll heal up a bunch, right? Okay, but it's 12 bongy time. This fight's a little bit annoying sometimes, but also we should be pretty fine, I think. Shouldn't be that bad under these circumstances because we can kill. And kill we will. Make sure that guy dies. Hit the chicken bucket a little bit. I don't think we break chicken bucket this turn. Only thing going forward is Sun Shower and Heathcliff skill 1. So that's fine. We do a bunch of damage with Sun Shower, just kind of take a lot of the bongies out of commission. It's always the strategy. We can just hit everyone with single ego at the start of the fight while crashing the scary attack and Bob Bongi at the same time. Cool. And then we can get some rupture stacking with profiling because funny. Shouldn't take too much to stack rupture a bunch. I really just want the half Bongi dead first turn though. We hate this little guy. We want him dead. Thank you, Hong Lu. Okay, chicken bucket we can probably just one-side a bunch. Also, we could probably... We're gonna do it like this, actually. Get some kills with these so we get more pride resources, thanks to Perversion. Should be nice. Yeah, just do this, make sure you take it down. Shouldn't be too bad. Don't want you spawning more bongies. I never let him spawn more bongies. I don't know, can he spawn more hat bongies? Because if so, that is awful. But I genuinely just don't know. It's been so long since I've let him spawn a bongie. I've just been too cautious to not let him. Okay. Okay, we're fine. You still kill with this. Nice. That's Perversion. And you don't kill with that. That's right. I kind of forgot about that, huh? Because it's a single coin. I thought it was a 2 coin for some reason, but like every other skill is a 2 coin, so that's probably why. Yeah. There's our victory. And we get Thunder Branch. Now defense level up, max HP up, that's fine. We can get Child in the Flask, that'll be good. Starlight is always the first priority. We also didn't get the Rupture gift 1 here. Not that there's a lot of Rupture gifts left to get. Yeah, there's Thrill, huh. I'll probably just take it, yeah. I was like, oh, Death Seeker's pretty cool, right? You know, it seems nice, but no, we're just going for Thrill. And we can get our fusion gift here. I don't know if I actually need to select the keyword there, but I'm going to keep on doing it just in case I do. There's an Rapturing Trance. Enhanced gifts. We could get Thunder Branch to ++. Might as well. We've got some Gloom skills. That works. Could upgrade something else as well. Not that we really need to. I guess this is nice. Sure. I'm not bothered to upgrade Racket Umbrella because we're going to be using it away, potentially. So upgrading it's kind of pointless. Event. I'll take Nebulizer, absolutely. We do have 7 Faust who can get a bunch of Poise Potency, but can't get Poise Count, so... Nebulizer means that she could theoretically get her Poise running decently. Yeah, we're on the Miracle floor, so... These enemies, they're all going to be identical. And we get to hear the joyous music. Okay, we won that clash, nice. Get some rupture going. We're just blocking with Dawn because I didn't want to use an ego. She took a fair bit of damage there, so she'll heal back up with lithograph though, so I'm not too concerned. Like, what other rupture gifts are we missing, right? Like, obviously, like, it was showing us there, we're missing, Death Seeker's the only tier 3 we're missing at this point, because we got both the other ones. This is... The SEA one is a tier... I don't remember what the SEA rupture gift is. It's a tier whatever. I don't think it matters too much either, right? It's like, it's the SEA one. Probably just go for this one to get more options, yeah. That'll work. Also, focus encounter means we can just one-side people primarily, so we can just stagger them instantly, hopefully. Sure, we'll take that. Energy cycle favored, that's nice. Dun 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 dun. This'll work. Send it. Humanomes, got him. It's funny how I think we physically cannot trigger flashing lure anymore. Like, genuinely, there's no situation in which enemies not going to have far too much rupture count for their own good, you know? Well, that's a bad thing, of course. It means we're doing a little too well with our stat effect, right? You get a little bit of that stacked. So now you probably just die to this with the rupture. Yeah, nice. One of these guys is staggered, the other one is going to die. You know, that works pretty well. Just do it like that, and the one side should kill the other gnome. Cool. Yeah, well, don't worry, we'll get Wingbeat to work. We'll get Wingbeat to work first. Oh, cigarette holder is also stupidly good because we have nebulizer, and we don't like spend poise basically at all. Oh! This is like the last part of Exodia, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, 7 Ryoshu carries. Nice. We'd love to see it. We got grand welcome. Thanks to a 50-50 from 7 Ryoshu. I've always like wondered, like, it probably is a good idea, like, early floors to like switch your team entirely, use the other 6, get their emotion level up, solely so that you can actually get, like, some emotion, or some SP, not, did I say emotion level? Some SP on them so they can pass checks a little easier. So that's probably a good idea. There's plenty of checks that we can't do, you know, alone, and we could really benefit with, like, a friend to do for us. There we get suppress off here. This is going to be a little bit of rupture, just a little bit. God. None of these enemies are going to like survive past like a single turn once we get Thrill. Like, it's going to be so good. It's going to feel great for them to just explode like without having a chance of survival. I can't wait till like I max out the Starlight Tree and can start using it on Wish of Stars. Because then the real fun begins, right? We'll be able to focus on, like, we probably could start with the fragments and everything. I haven't gotten it yet, but, like, it would be real funny. Doing a She team, but, like, starting with the / tier 4 alongside the good She gift. One that gives them, you know, 4 / damage if every turn they're below half HP. For the person in the 3rd slot, and we can just give that to, like, Ishmael. I mean, it sounds good, that's for sure. We lose clashes sometimes, that's fine. Lithograph means that we're healing much faster than we're taking damage at all, because, you know, 10% healing to the lowest HP person whenever we stagger them. Pretty nice. Yeah, we should just be able to kill them all here. And unfortunately, this floor's boss isn't an actual boss, so I'm probably not going to Wingbeat once again, because I might just use it for the sake of using it, right? Might be nice to see if we get lucky with it, right? Because, Santada isn't a boss on the Christmas floor, it's only the Manager Gnome, like the 4-wave Manager Gnome fight, which is always an interesting choice, but... If you want Santa, where's Santa like exclusive to? Like normal mode Sloth or something like that? Normal mode Gloom? I don't remember. Santata's like only on a specific non-Christmas floor for some reason. It's weird. Oh, see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, it's just more of these guys, right? Like, we'll just kill them. It's gonna be a long fight. It's not gonna be a particularly interesting fight. It won't be too long, I suppose, because we're gonna rupture them to death, but still. It's a 4-wave fight. As far as I'm aware, this is the only 4-wave fight in, like, other than, I guess Baba Yaga's all the 4-wave. I guess this is Baba Yaga the only 4-wave fight in Mirror Dungeon. There's a couple 3-waves. I know, like, the boss version of Shmi is a 3-wave, like, whenever you go to the Lake World floor. I know the boss version of Josephine's a 3-wave. That's one of the 3 options for bosses when you're on the Dregs of the Manor floor. Only you left, so we'll go for all of our weak attacks, which is Gluttony for mostly everyone except for the 7 association units. Gluttony is their strongest. I guess none of those are Gluttony skill tiers though, right? Like... Dun. Yeah, going insane. This is the perfect music to go insane to, though, right? Just, you know, these joyous little gnomes beating us to death with wrenches and all sorts of and hammers and all sorts of jolly tools of demise. Decent damage. There was this gloom, but you know they're weak to pierce, so it works out. They're all staggered here, so we'll just have to kill them all next turn. That one died at least. That's cool. But, you know, once again, we just split our bad attacks between the 2 of them, and they should just all pass away in their, you know, staggery sleep. Nice.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 거지.
Like that, cool. That'll work. Good damage. Good spread of rupture, probably, right? Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, this was the main issue with going for the floor that had Thrill on it, because the floor that had Thrill on also is, you know, one of the more boring floors out there. It's not the worst, that's for sure. But, why isn't Santata the boss? Why do we have to get a 4-wave gnome fight? Like, I still cannot understand the logic there. Nothing to worry too much about though, right? I keep on saying, like, we need to kill with pride skills to get more pride resources, but then I immediately remember, oh yeah, we got Grand Welcome. It's not a worry whatsoever at this point. They just you left, yeah. I can just auto damage, and because like it's all of our worst skills except for that one, right? There we go. And here's the actual boss. Yeah. Let's just Wingbeat this guy, just for fun, right? This is a neutral. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be that shocked. You're also only level 40. I didn't level these guys up because, like, I've run Rupture a bunch on hard already, and I haven't really needed it because Rupture's strong, right? You can go for, you can block that, right? That'll be fine. Roll with that, sure. Stack some Rupture with Energy Cycle. Should be nice. Yeah, that's a lot of Rupture. Yeah, we're winning some neutrals and stuff, so that's nice to see. This guy's just blocking, so we'll just stack Rupture on this guy anyways. And yeah, you block this attack. Your pick or pawn was you really didn't even need to block. You could have just lost the clash, but I figured might as well, right? And here's the Wingbeat.
그래요. 그렇게 가만히 있어요. 상처는 고기는
4 coins, nice.
없으니까.
Yeah, and that guy just explodes instantly.
방금 좀 똑똑했다.
Pretty good shit. Pretty good, you know,
여기서 싸울 때도
there, right?
눈에 바로 적을 다
You'll have a bit of
밀어버리는
sandy. We'll get it back by just killing enemies, though, so I'm not too concerned. Roll with that.
잭을 씹어버리겠네.
We're going all in on the guy that's evading, but that's just because I wanted someone, the slowest person, to patch the evasion, so it's out of the way, because evasion is annoying and hard. Like, I think I had these guys on, like, I think I was doing a run yesterday, and I was fighting these gnomes on floor 5, and they were just kind of casually rolling, like, 26s for evade. And, like, if that's not a Mirror Dungeon hard experience, I don't know what is. But that's that, so we get Thrill now. So, pretty nice. I mean, I'll take Dust to Dust here because it's a tier 3, so we could sell it or something, right? More Starlight, that's always the first priority. We love Starlight. There's Unchanging. The only reward that works for us on anything, I mean, I think Rod's not bad either, but we'll go Unchanging so we can get the Broken Glasses. And also, I have heard they have actually patched in so you can get Farmwatch in this floor. It's not only Dongering who denies all with this week. Tomorrow's Fortune. It's kind of late for that, honestly. I don't think we really need it. To be frank. We'll get other forensics on you, that'll be nice. Red Stained Gusset Beam, interesting, an interesting thing to see. Let's see, we can sell some stuff and keep on rolling. I'd like to get those glasses. If I don't, I'm not that concerned. It's not that big of a deal, but like we can sell that pretty easily. Get another refresh or two in there. Downpour is a funny thing to see, that's for sure. Either way, let me sell some stuff here. Actually, not a lot I want to sell, huh? I guess, oh, there's the other burn natives. I had the stuff for the burn fusion, that's funny. I'm gonna save this, though. I just want to max some, if we're lucky, maybe, like, we'll get the glasses from some random fight on this floor. If not, oh well. But I want to save up some costs so I can upgrade a Thrill to ++. This fragment, I guess that's nice if we're going to be spamming, say spamming like we're actually going to be spamming it. If we're going to be using, Wingbeat a bunch, because it is a gluttony eco, so we'll get some resources back for that. Not that we really need resources back, but you never know. Things can go wrong fairly easily, right? Need the ego, that's fine. Shouldn't be too bad. We don't need Wrath too much. We need Lust, but like, we only need like, what, is it 1 Lust per Wingbeat? It's 1 Lust, 3 Gluttony, 2 Pride or something like that? Is it 4 Gluttony? It might be. I don't remember. Something along those lines, though. Anyways, these guys will explode because of Thrill. That'll be nice. Once we get Thrill to ++, it'll explode even harder, but we'll get there when we get there. We have to get to the end of this floor before we can get that, right? Cool. And we lose this class, that's fine. It's a neutral, right? Oh no, we won it after all. Nice! A bit of a suppress off, also pretty good for the Rupture. This guy gets staggered from this because of the amount of Rupture. Actually didn't. You guys killed my Thrill anyways, but like, that's not, you know, quite the same thing, right? We can just block with you if you've only got a neutral. Might as well, right? All our other attacks will go before this guy, so, off with your head. Yeah. Well, whichever form of Dongering we get on this floor, he's probably going to be very wing-beatable, especially once we stack that Rupture. I do know Dongering who denies all, I believe when he changes forms, does get rid of all stat effects on self. But I think we can... we can't get him below half, like, before he changes form, right? But, like, when he changes to third form, you know, the one in the second phase when he changes form, like, again. I don't think there's an HP barrier on that. So once we get him to half HP and stack a bunch of rupture, we can probably just kill him in, like, a single turn. I believe. I'm not fully sure. I'm not an expert on that. I also straight up have not fought Farmwatch, since Kanto 4. I have not been lucky enough to get it on either floor he can show up. I say either, but he can only show up on, you know, this floor now. It used to only be Food Night all before this week's update.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
Okay, yeah, some explosions going on. 850 damage on some poor sap. But, I mean, we're basically decay ampulating them. So I guess we're going to hit you with our weapon, like, 2, maybe 3 times, and then, like, in a couple, like, seconds, you're just gonna blow up. Right? Yeah, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? And there we go. That's a victory.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
We can get more Starlight. Love to see it. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of Starlight. That's for sure. I mean, I'll take the risky. Why not? Or the Elite encounter. I know the bottom encounter has more options afterwards, but if we want to get the broken glasses, we will need to get a little lucky, right? If we want to get the broken glasses, then it would have been better for us to get tomorrow's fortune after all, but counting. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not really shocked we're gonna lose a clash with Suppress. It's a weak clash, so it's fairly fine going for it. I'm fairly fine with neutrals against like single coin skills, because most of the time it's fairly dealable, right? And even if we don't land a hit on someone in a turn, they're still gonna take a lot of damage, because Thrill does inflict Rupture every turn, right? So we just kind of let them be for a while, they will just explode. I know, like, it was a while ago, I don't remember who made it, but there was a run someone did of Mirror Dungeon, I think 3 already, because it was back then, where they just won the entire thing without using a single skill and only evading, and they did it by just starting it with Thrill, right? Because Thrill just kills guys. Undeniably so. I have to stop the intro, that's fine. I should probably also watch out for, you know, any, like, no trespassers, because, we should probably ego that for safety. I don't think any of them were using it this turn, but the one going for Dawn might be. But I think she could handle it because she's, like, tanky, but, I really rather not test. It wasn't the one that. That's good to see. These guys should all die here. Yep, there we go. Cool. We love to see it. Wrist guards, sure. I mean, it does help us, I guess. We do have someone who wants to charge Yisung on our team. Begin defend here, cool. The charge Ego gift, once again, it helps Yisung, I guess. And we get one of these, cool. So really, it wasn't actually a worse option than going for the bottom path, because we would have taken basically the same fights. Good to know. You never know that beforehand, though, right? That's the thing.
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자. 벽난로에 불도 지피고 음식도 준비하고 맞이할 준비를 해야 하니까.
Favored, cool. Neutral, cool. Neutral. Sure. A lot of neutrals and stuff, that's fine. I'm only going for it because I know it's fine. We just gotta hope that they get tails. And that's all there is to it in this situation, right? Fine. I'm not that concerned. Like, we won the forensics class, so enjoy your rupture. Enjoy your death to Thrill. If we lose this class, it's fine. We'll thwack this guy with Ishmael. Not that it actually helps to thwack with Ishmael, because we don't inflict too much rupture with her.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
But still something.
그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기는 아니었는데.
And I'm just doing whatever here, because it really doesn't matter what we do. Yeah. Get the kill there, and Dawn gets the kill there. We have, like, what, 1 or 2 more nodes on this floor before we get to our next rest stop, or are we gonna upgrade Thrill to ++? Fair. Cool. We've got Gluttony attack. It's something. 10 to 16. Nice. Solid 14. Oh, we get an event here. Yeah, this is the last node. Get a Poise gift. The Pierce one's actually probably a better idea for us by, like, a long shot. But, I keep on forgetting he's got an alternate option now. And I guess we could upgrade Ragged Umbrella now. Might as well, right? Upgrade Nebulizer, might as well. We got the reduction, cool. Crown of Roses, I guess. Because it's something. And then we can also get Barb Snare. Might as well upgrade a bunch of things. We've got so much. I think that's Farmwatch, actually. I'll, mute the music just in case. It is! It's playing the song! God. It's really unfortunate that we can't listen to it.
해야 하니까.
But, I can pull up Sneaky Snitch again, right? Or not Sneaky Snitch, it's Scheming Weasel. Scheming Weasel. That's the song I'm looking for. After, you know, an ad plays for Doctor Who? Oh, just Disney. Okay, cool. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very glad to see you back. We're gonna need to figure your gimmick. It's just kill the trees before you do, right? That's like the main thing most of the time, right? Okay, we got the music now. A little quiet, actually. There we go. This is the canonical Farmwatch theme. So, it's nice to see. Alright, we're going to rupture to death, though. Oh yeah, you go for more attacks than we can actually deal with, because, well, it was like that no matter what. I was gonna say it was because, you had more people back then. Because back in the times of, the main story for Canto 4, you had 7 people, but even then you wouldn't be able to deal with it. You can see the lyrics, that's cool. Even if you can't hear the actual music. You get what's going on, I'm sure. Target. A lot of these clashes are a little bit scary. That's alright. I'll probably Sunshower with you. I would do it on the Cultivate, honestly. No, actually Cultivate's... No, this works. Yeah, it's dominating 2 favorites, so that could go poorly, but, I believe. And we're gonna stack stupid amount of Rupture this turn on you, so that'll be nice. You might just explode, like, that's the thing, because we have Thrill. Yeah, that's already a lot of Rupture. As long as we don't lose any flashes, you also will stay at low sanity, so that's nice. So nice to see you again, but, like, we are just gonna be, like, very cruelly murdering you. These trees actually have a lot of HP. Sunshine probably doesn't kill them. I should have paid more attention. Are they weak to Pierce Sloth, though? They might be. They might resist Sloth, but, like, they're probably weak to Pierce, because... They're not. Dogring himself is weak to Pierce, though. Okay, we're gonna get whacked a bunch. Hopefully that's not too bad.
이게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네.
Yeah, you're inflicting your seeds. Yeah, that's a little scary, actually. Well, we got suppressed. Get more Rupture going.
확인 사살. 좋아. 적들이 싫어하는 음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
Does he still have his funny checks, I wonder? Probably not, since they're, you know, using specific stuff. Oh, that's too many seeds, isn't it? How many is it? Is it 4 or is it 5? Okay, you know it's 5. Okay, so you're fine still. 5 just gain new nutrient. So we need to make sure, we need to be careful about you, don't we? Well, here's the thing. Do you have a, like, something going on here? You've brought to... Can we bring it lower than that, though? I don't know. I kind of want to just try gunning him down, and if, like, this goes horribly, like, my bad. But, like, it'll be funny, right? It'll be really funny if you can get like this Wingbeat off. We'll still go for like a Sun Shower. Maybe get some decent damage off. Actually, you know, let's set up the Sun Shower properly then, if we're gonna try that. I don't want to like clashing that because we can't stagger you, can we? Yeah. Might just Dimension Shredder that then? I guess so, yeah. Might as well. It's something. Oh no, we can't do damage to him. He's reached the cap. Was he not at this much HP to start out with? Okay, this isn't good. This really isn't good. I may have thrown. If nothing else, we're gonna get a really funny Wingbeat off potentially here, so that'll be cool. Yeah. I think it's because Throw brought him to the cap, didn't it? So, and it needs to be at like cap like turn end or something if I had to guess.
그래요. 그렇게 가만히 있어요. 상처난 고기는
4 coins, that's pretty cool.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
And we get heads on Sun Shower again, so it'll do decent damage. You've got more sloth power this turn because you did it last turn. You might actually kill some of the trees, so that's nice. Unfortunately for us, we didn't crash the other 3 attacks from Dawn Ring, because I wanted to be funny. That's nice though. Okay, some seeds for you. You're fine. Yeah. That's too much on Dawn, isn't it? Yeah, Dawn gets grabbed. That's unfortunate. That is 9 seeds. Honglu's just barely fine, it seems. That's cool. Let me do something. Okay. You know what? I don't know what to say about that. He just took a solid 9,000 damage from Thrill, and he exploded there. Yeah, that was closer to our ideal. That's for sure. I'm going for the Gloom floor here because it's the only floor pack I haven't done, by the way. That's the only reason. Now I've actually seen every floor pack in both normal and hard now that I've gotten to the Gloom floor. That's pretty cool. Another skill 3. I'm kind of still flabbergasted after, you know, that ending. He just exploded. So he does have an HP, like, threshold, but it's only at the halfway mark. And, after that... What do you guys do here? Didn't they say in the patch notes they fixed people being on the completely wrong, like, backgrounds? What are the butlers doing in the casino? Alright. So fair enough, I guess. If it's, you know, what you like, go for it, right? Who am I to stop you? Heartbreaking. Josephine and her butlers have become addicted to gambling and have gambled Wuthering Heights away again. Or maybe that's heartwarming, depending on how you look at it, right? Yeah, it can go either way. Can't believe Dawn Graying just exploded.
제가 만약 도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을 날렸더라면 이런 기분이지 않았을까 싶군요.
Okay, speaking of just exploding though, that butler will just explode. This butler also will just explode. Is there a gluttony damage? I assume so, right? So, I should check. Yeah, gluttony damage, or positive rupture count. And, Farmwatch is weak to gluttony, right? That was probably, like, the kind of the crux of, like, the entire reason why he blew up. Because he was weak to the thrill, so I mean, he would have died anyways. 5,000 damage still would have killed him, but, like, a solid 9,000 damage. You could tell it was doubled there, I think. don't think we... No, we might have had more rupture count. Like, honestly, it might have been neutral to it. I feel like it said he was weak to it, though, in, like, the pre-battle thing. It said, like, pride and gluttony, I think. But yeah, that checks out for him. His pride and his gluttony was his downfall, so... It checks out thematically. Anyways, here's an envy, mermaids, without a doubt. It is these ones, though, so that's funny. You're struggling, It's fine. Honestly, just Wingbeat this guy. It's favored. Well, let's roll with it, though, right? Live a little. See how well it goes.
그렇게 가만히 있어요. 상처는 고기는 맛없어.
I think we just got the 7 Wingbeat off. Unfortunately, the target had, like, no rupture, so it didn't do much for us. Well, at least we got the 7 Wingbeat off once this run. Not really a time we needed it, but, like, I don't think we would have needed it all this run. If we had a worse rupture run, then we definitely could have used Wingbeat to, like, kill enemies faster. But if we, like, we got Thrill. Like, that entire, you know, idea of, you know, needing it has gone out the window entirely. I think we have literally every rupture gift in the game except for the floor-specific ones, right? So, like, we don't have Ebony Queen's Brooch, we don't have the... Is it the Crab Brain Wine that's rupture? I think it might be. You don't have that one. Probably something else we don't have, I don't remember. I mean, the Unsent Letter, obviously, but I mentioned that one earlier in the video. Yeah, but that's, like, nothing too major, honestly. Okay, we're also missing the other tier 4, aren't we? The Fragment. Which, once again, don't really miss it. If you get the Bleed Fragment, that would be nice, because then it would actually apply to, Wingbeat, and that would be, like, what, a +2 to Wingbeat? Yeah, +2 to Wingbeat base power. Nice. These guys are just evading. They're probably going to successfully evade, like, all of our attacks, because evading is stupidly strong on later floors here, yeah. If they got an unlucky tails at a good time, then maybe, but, like... Are we losing Sandy when we fail against their evades? I assume so, right? There's no chance you have beating evade. Oh, you're not hitting someone who's evading. You're just gonna kill this guy. That's nice of you. Put him out of his misery. Get some Sandy in the process, right? You didn't gain Sandy? What level are these guys? 65. You should be gaining Sandy for killing. Okay, I don't know. I'd like you to get some sanity, though. Unless, did Design to Rupture not count? It probably doesn't, I guess, right? It should, though, because Rupture counts towards your skill damage when it says, like, the total in the bottom left. So, I don't know. Where did my mouse go? I see it at the bottom there, but, there we go. It wasn't letting me move it. That's fine. Even if these guys just evade until the rest of time, they will still perish sooner or later to the thrill. They only evade for so long. We're on the Gloom floor, like, it's really not too scary. But, like, are the bosses on this floor just... Is it just Ichthys and Frog? Like, are those the 2 options for our final boss? Because if so, like... It'll be really funny to rupture against either of those guys. Just go all in on one of the arms for, Ichthys, or just go all in for, like, the body for the Frog. I gotta call him a frog when he's very expressly not a frog. He is a toad, and the difference is important. We've lost more sanity. Oh, just because it was through SP damage, isn't it? Yeah, makes sense then. Well, you really can't, like, clash here. Like, not in the slightest. We kind of can't clash with much of anything this turn, actually, beyond just go for some neutrals. So I guess we'll just go for some neutrals. Okay, that's how we need to, you know, survive. We'll do it. Might as well. Something like that, probably good enough. We're gonna take a bunch of damage from these guys. We do get a little bit of shield, so that's nice. Don't know how big of a difference it'll make, but it's something. Okay, we win those. Cool. Kind of surprised, but I'll take it. And no lithograph healing. Always nice to see.
샤!
You're getting hit a bit. That's fine. You're getting hit a bit. That's fine. Those two are both. I mean, half of our team are pretty decently tanky, right? It's only the 7 IDs and Warp Yusung that really aren't. Although, like, the level of tanky is very different. You know, putting both like LCCB Ishmael and Takewarp Honglu on like the same category of tanky really feels wrong, right? Because like they are very different. LCCB Ishmael really isn't that tanky, right? Like, she is tanky, don't get me wrong. She's got aggro on her skill 1 and her defense, which you know means she's a tank, and she also can't clash roll, which is kind of the usual sign of a tank. But
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
a lot of people were talking over each other there. Fine. Be like that. Oh, we get Dust to Dust back. Excellent. We can sell it again if we want to. Oh, last node though. Cool. Oh, funny thing to get here. Could definitely kill something with that. I'll take it, you know. Might as well. If you're gonna give us Ahab's leg, like, why wouldn't we take it? For a thing. Sell this though, yeah. I just want to get another set of healing off so we can get more sanity on people. More sanity in Ishmael, the better. Okay, let's take this. Without a doubt. Okay. So we're just gonna go for whatever leg is attacking more and, kill it brutally, I think.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고.
Right leg it is. You've actually got decent speed this turn. Honestly, I don't like you. Really not that funny, but I found it pretty funny. Okay, so we're going for the right leg here. That's the one we're going to brutally maim and murder and all that sort of fun stuff. Or pull out that if, you know, need be. We'll clash with the sec target, though, because that would be nice to get that additional bit of rupture count going. We don't have any, like, super strong rupture attacks this turn, unfortunately. We've got some decent stuff, though, right? That's for sure. Yeah, we stagger there. We didn't actually need the dimensional. That's fine. Pretty good rupture amounts. Okay, Wingbeat time. Unfortunately, you have 4 sanity because you weren't at max when you use this. But you can't really safely clash with Wingbeat, can you? Okay, 2 coin Wingbeat. It was worth a shot, right? Dimensional Rift. These guys up. Get some more rupture count rolling. Off we go. Yeah, you take some damage, that's fine. To be expected. We're taking some bind and like... Okay. Yeah, sure. We got we got A7 coin Wingbeat off this fight. This run. So that's important. You actually out-damaged Dawn and... I don't think she decent damage. Dawn took a lot of damage, though. Huh. It makes sense. She can heal up a bunch, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And because we did the Sunk Gloom floor as our final one... Oh, that's the most star I've gotten in a single run yet, I think. 342. That's my current record, I believe. You get so much Starlight from Hard. Hard is so much more worthwhile than normal now. Especially because, you know, normal you get less Starlight now that it's shorter. Well, let's take a look. So we go to our theme pack compendium now, and go to hard mode. You can see I've gotten every single floor pack. Sunk Balloon was the last one I needed. And I guess if we take a look at, Unchanging. Okay, that's interesting. It's also like this here. Yeah, it just doesn't show Farmwatch. Farmwatch can show up there, but it's not showing up in, like, the actual, like, forecast. That's odd. Well, anyways, we can do our daily polls. There's not really anything we're looking for. I guess the only thing we care about at this point is the Molar announcers, since that's the only thing I don't have. But on the other hand, I'm not too worried about announcers. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, like, do more, like, tenfolds or anything just for the small chance of getting the molar announcers, right? I've gotten all the actual, you know, important stuff, and that's good enough for me. I have every announcer except for molar. That's chill. But yeah, there probably would have been a better way to show off Wingbeat than doing a stupidly busted rupture run. But it's a funny idea at least. I do know, if we really wanted to lean into the bit more, we should have been running a DHE song, since he's got a pretty useful passive. You know, no, whoops, wrong person. DHE Hong Lu. God, I don't know how I got that mixed up. I was just thinking about Yisang, I guess. Yeah, with target is... Who am I thinking? What? What passive am I thinking of? I genuinely don't remember. Who was it? There's someone who's got like a really good passive. Was it you? It might have been like... Oh no, it was Butler Faust, wasn't it? Right. I don't know why I slept on that too much. Yeah, when at least SP hits any of the 5 listing, the ally heals 3 SP on hit 4 times per turn. Interesting idea. That's for sure. You need to stack up some sinking, which isn't too hard to do, right? Get like compass or something, and that's all you need. But it could work out. Then you'd need to trade 7 Faust, though, which, not really a trade I'm willing to go for. Can't believe I forgot entirely who I was thinking of there. Anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!